Jamie getting the way who and then cook na oh. Mama yahume.
Unim. Yendi Chelsea attack in Hong Kong with more emphasis on wingers.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
Attack Chelsea attack in general.
Okay.
But with emphasis on wingers.
Okay.
Kwame.
Young Queen.
Yendi Nkomo say. Chelsea. Enyaito. And they are not going to stop now. Because Kwame, Chelsea, they are say European clubs and the top clubs in the Chelsea, and they say they still have that pulling power, even in their current state.
Okay.
The pulling power that I'm talking about in here, Chelsea, any clubs now are competing for trophies for Europe.
Okay.
Every players, but the players will still choose Chelsea ahead of those clubs.
Okay.
Have you asked yourself why? Because Chelsea. Explain project ni trewa.
Okay.
Otiasie. So what Chelsea moi? Otiasie. The misconceptions about the Chelsea project are outsiders.
Okay.
And the fans, because the fans think say it's about the big names, but footballing so anything cover no and means ha. And the akwa say fans say nam hana impenfo nam ha. Come that aside. Football era no started 25th May. 2022, 3 years ni.
Okay.
After ball and the team no ever fire. Hunter, the project wasn't to buy Galacticos. The project wasn't to buy big players to get results at a sport and I say instant results. The project was one, build a team capable of competing for ages and also for years. And it's a team over competing for years there, then you are not going to buy 27 years players, 28 years players, 30 years players. You need to build players. Signing contract that you will have Chelsea contract no more signing 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 9. Joao Pedro says 7 years. We did 22. And in their books, Joao Pedro is supposed to play for Chelsea.
They will get in so 7.
What I say, and these are 20 years and 22 years respectively. And the Giménez is playing till so about 27 years. Now,
okay.
What I say, so 20 now. And then Joao Pedro is playing to Obedu somewhere 29. And the Chelsea won the project and they said, these guys buy them at this age and then build them to compete for years.
Okay.
Come to assemble the top talent across the globe. And the Chelsea talk Gabriel Meck, Chelsea talk Estivao, talk Obiti say Kendrick Paes. I'm going to talk Mike Pendes. I'm going to talk Gabriel Ronina. Gather them and avoid buying them with huge amount of money in years to come.
Said you be ya mobile, to me, and years to come, the Chelsea be avoided. And the issue.
That is it.
You buy them, you bring them to the team, you don't give them the opportunity to play.
The reality is that some players now Chelsea Tonney and you'll be an about Chelsea team. What I say? Players now, and I make out to say, your business part of the project, and then footballing part of the project. The footballing aspect is that buy these guys, build them to compete in years to come. Assemble them, the talent in 17, 18, 16, assemble them, bring them on board to avoid, say, Tom, big amount of money later. And to come in. Imagine, say, Kendrick Paes, now say, FA. Si kan ka Chelsea dey about 20 years no omo tua wie Estiva oba na efa si kan compete because Kwame se ko Palmer Man City and no pick yanka Chelsea bet on more than the amount. That is the basic understanding. So you know Chelsea players no Kwame now young quad American so the Chelsea attack a lot of young players almost fan to TV no so Kwame
young quad
the attack as a Chelsea no mechanic say Omoye talented but average. Talented attackers but average attackers with potentials. And the Chelsea attack, and yes, sir, but these are players they are yet to develop. Hunter screen also. These are the Chelsea attackers that they have. Now, center forward there.
Johnny Facebook. Now, young Chelsea attackers are possible said next season. Omo ana Chelsea di omo bebo season no ana da so no do so sini wa twen hu ko ani man
Kwame these are the attackers at Chelsea over the years since Roman Abramovich coined the centre back or a centre forward or known at Chelsea to Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
You've seen Nicholas Jackson over the years.
Okay.
Ne third season
Yeah.
Now who Christopher Nkuku Obaya Amfa. Yababenya new ones are Ebem BT say Joao Pedro McGill by last season. So these are centre forwards. I mean, looking at these 4 centre forwards, and that's what the 3 and Sana Pedro Urban.
Wow.
Over the years, they've done their best.
During the Facebook, Chelsea attack no next season.
Considering the age, Kitas are players.
Okay.
Chelsea bought potentials, but not players are. Among instant results.
Okay.
And Nicholas Jackson, but Chelsea fans, players, any management within them, they know say the guy is yet to reach his full potential.
Okay. For the sake of more radio nusuntino, mame mo bo Chelsea attackers assistance now and next season so be anko dia when many attackers you do mo ba bo season Chelsea for no do mo bo Cole Palmer ewo ho Liam Delap ewo ho Nicholas Jackson Christopher Nkuku Noni Madueke Pedro Neto Tariq George McGill Kandri Payes Joao Pedro Binot Gittins, Jamie Gittins, and a Brantia, your friend Estivao William. It's where many Chelsea attackers are Omoba, Nomaba Abepian. Hey,
Kwame, now seeing all these attackers, there's one thing that you need to bear in mind. And you know, Chelsea. And then Chelsea owners, when they were bringing all these players into the team, Omonim say, and yet they are able to have an ambassador, and players now who are screen a Chelsea team.
Okay.
Yes, now they are Chelsea players.
Yeah.
But who one can crowd him say all these players, and yet they are as time goes on,
yeah.
What I say, Chelsea players don't get it twisted. Say, they don't know what they are doing. They know because say in transfers and in football, in projects in football, gamble.
Okay.
You gamble. Obia oye project bia gamble.
Yeah.
And the chance for gamble for Mwaba. Now it is up to the players to develop when they develop.
Yeah.
Now Kwame, attackers in general now let's concentrate on the wingers.
Okay.
Because since I told you about what wingers more than any position in the Chelsea setup.
Okay.
Kwame, over the years, Chelsea out of Pedro Neto, 60 million euros. Estivao, 40 million euros. Mikhail Mudryk, 85 million euros. Omar Raheem Sterling, 57 million euros.
Okay.
Noni Madueke, 38. And our brand even Angelo Gabriel, 18.
Okay.
Now, if you're wingers, Niabidi can come, say Angelo Gabriel is no more part of the setup.
Yeah.
And you make a say, and you dang, you know, about Chelsea.
The Azavia Besi Tribu. Raheem Sterling, the whole
Chelsea player.
Raheem Sterling, the whole Chelsea player. With Chelsea for super, the who was them. Beat was
now coming. Say, okay, coming guys, we are Chelsea at Tonney Bomua. In 3 years, almost spending 350 million euros on wingers alone.
Wingers in 350.
Good.
Quite.
Now, the something is they are yet to solve that wingers problem.
Okay.
And then the good thing is Pedro Neto Afa.
Okay.
So within these players, the Gambo, they've gotten one spot from 8.
Okay.
Until now, Pedro Neto nipa bebre.
Okay.
So the other positions, so it is they are yet to find a permanent solution for other positions.
Okay.
The Chelsea forming a 350 million euros for the past 3 years. And in general, and every year, the Chelsea is spending about 100 million on wingers.
Yeah.
And all these wingers, Raheem Sterling Airco, Angelo Gabriel Cordida, Noni Madueke Tikeka, Mikhail Mudryk, possibly 4 years. And you come, we will never Makaka Crab. And they say, oh, Genie and Chelsea touring as Bibre now. Coming, all these wingers, majority of them, they are not stable.
Yeah.
And the all they are getting Sabeka home. Joao Pedro Abeka, Joao Pedro, I'm back and was about all the positions.
Baby,
and you come before you criticize how Chelsea are buying players, one, understand, say, not all these players are Chelsea team and Chelsea team now. And yet they are only be business.
Okay.
Yeah. No more they are almost their funny another transfer.
Okay.
Two, Kwame, understand the project, It is not about buying big names. It's about buying potentials, developing them to compete in years.
Okay.
And I come finally. Chelsea, a project no, outsiders. And they said they will pay critical attention to what is going on at Chelsea and they criticize it.
Okay.
And this who feel Chelsea for no more a dainty and the players are joining still. Because they know say this is the project. Come Chelsea team no. I'm because what now me we no. I'm off for say Chelsea fans and say me fa line up be man na choose back. Producer Chelsea line up number 1 I'm back mo adwuma ba. Say see Chelsea for mo choose line up am pay.
Johnny Facebook na be line up be me nsa na Chelsea for no na na bi say omo say onye eti me nsa and they two screen so mo amumrai na mo choose mo line up senka season started near the line up we to so kamoni baje first line up and at that screen so no hey now how many what be Chelsea players
Kwame eti we no line up number 1 no say it
number 1 any goalkeeper impose aya Robert Sanchez uba center back pair na Levi Cowell Chaloba na afọ benya Kukurela no benya James we need 4 back me boa 4 back no eno no emfimfiri wa benya Moise Caicedo Enzo any Caicedo na double pivot no after in front of the double pivot aye João Pedro ewo left Kopama ebo 10 ewo mfimfiri Pedro Neto ewo right na from the Liam Delap ato anim ho eti aye 4-2-3-1 system and as a line up way aye eti mo am go Facebook na mo check no mo am hwa enka way aye obisa this first one is okay. That's all. I don't know what to be about. Just change Sanchez. Yes, it's only about the first lineup. There is a second Chelsea lineup. No, Nianche say and also ebi on bedia tomorrow. It will go on Facebook. First one okay. Second one also any. Second one is any. And now just wait there. Okay. Second one no. 4 back ready Ayoma Kukuela Levi Cowell Chaloba James Robert Sanchez impose 4-2-3-1 the same thing uko double pivoter Enzo Moise Caicedo nemom wingers no ana ba ko asesa yede abrantie fa ni Giménez abeto aye friend say left side and yede Pedro Neto akọ right Kopama in between them number 10 and yede João Pedro ato anim as number 9 ya drop abrantie a ye friend Liam Delap we any second aye squad no yanhwe third one ai na yanhwe said no so ehon asem no esitie last one no na yanhwe the last you know almost say the second one aye deadly pa okay last one is ni last one is ni okay last one here the same back four and the goalkeeper middle no double pivot the same Enzo Caicedo Kukuela Cowell Chaloba James then Robert Sanchez for the defenders no and no goalkeeper middle one makan Enzo ne Caicedo uko enim hona abrantie for the Giménez ball left side wa Pedro ayefense João Pedro ball 10 ya drop ya yi Kopama free 10 wo adi Kopama abeto wing ho right wing it is here Kopama be ball as a right winger na Giménez abo as a left winger near the Liam Delap akoto wo manim etu hwa squad here me ense dia wahene ana ya Delhi anso de mawo
yenyi last one in film
last one in film enya kura omubusa where is Estevan William
the question ka be busa no say with this lineup ne dey
say amochira Kopama bra na Estevan abebo
ana ono woni ma dey ba ko mu say sa lineup we ni nyina Maresca bebo
obebo training nyina obebo bi obese there
are some teams you need more attackers
Chelsea team no say ya ye hu but Actually, no. Actually, no. I don't trust. Actually, no. I don't trust the back.
I trust
Chelsea. Actually, what dear?
Kwame, I trust you. Done a brand here, friend Chaloba.
Chelsea, actually, what? Me, you will
me trust Chaloba.
Chaloba.
Oh, me trust Chaloba.
Kwame, any which way Chelsea fans need to swim with you. Kwame, Chelsea attackers in the day.
Okay.
Very much, no, I'm business.